I've written tons of successful scripts, and I've even helped channels like you see on the screen right now scale past the $100,000 cash collected mark. I'll scroll down here so you can see, and then I'm going to go through all the channels I have up here just to show you I'm not capping, and I've done this multiple times in various different niches. And trust me, you are literally one step away from making more money on YouTube like you see here. And if you copy the exact A to Z strategy that I'm about to reveal to you in this video, you can do the exact same. Literally, my clients pay me thousands of dollars to write these scripts, and it's taken me years to learn all the knowledge that you're about to receive in just 5 minutes. So first is the pre-plan. Identify who your video is for. What you want to do is identify who your video is aimed at. This is going to be typically your avatar. Second, what objections might the audience have to watching your video? And you have to address this in the hook and in your video so they can stay and watch the entire thing. Third, what transformation will they experience by the end of the video? And these are questions you literally want to write out and answer so that you can have it in the back of your mind when you're actually scripting out your video. Fourth, what are the stakes at the line? Why do they care about this? What are their deeper needs, fears, pains, desires that you really want to tap into in this hook and in the video? And remember, at the end of the day, an education video is just giving somebody knowledge or skills that they didn't have before. So this is why the pre-plan process is extremely important. So now let's get to the most important thing, the hook. So obviously, if a lot of people are not staying throughout your whole hook, your video is going to fail. So this is a 3-step process that you can use, and it's even proven to work by people like Alex Ramosi. In the first line of your hook, what you want to do is identify your target audience, but also leverage proof on why who is watching should actually listen and believe what you're saying. This is basically reassuring the click of what's in your title and your thumbnail. Second, list the desired transformation of what they're going to get in the video. And this is basically a plan. So you can say, in this video, you're going to blank, blank, blank. In this video, I'm going to show you blank, blank, blank. You're basically exciting them for what's going to come. And third, last but not least, is show what is at stake for them. And this is basically a promise of telling them what they're going to either miss out on or learn if they don't watch your entire video. Essentially, you just want to make your video important to them, and you always want to angle it back to the viewer and don't think about yourself. And something that I like to do personally is try to make the hook as short as possible. So under 20 seconds is fire, 20 to 30 seconds. And I've done research on this in the space. For their hooks, the top channels are typically around 20 to 30 seconds. Under that, some are above, but those are the results based on the research I've done. So now it's time for part 3, which is the bodies of your script. So in each body, you want to have 3 things. First, you want to set up what you're going to be talking about. I like to consider this a mini hook, and you're basically just going to create curiosity on the topic or the thing that you want to reveal to your audience. Second, you're going to tell your audience why they should actually care. And this is called bringing tension to that setup that you already just introduced. So now you want to tell them why they should care. Bring up facts, listicles, data, how much money you've made, references, etc., etc. You basically just want to tell them why they should care about what you're talking about. And then third is where a lot of people mess up. They like to tell their viewer at the front of the video what the actual resolution to their problem is. But no, the resolution should be the last thing that you actually tell the viewer. So you want to put this at the end, and you want to put tension in front of the resolution. You basically just have to give your viewer context before you actually solve their point of tension. And that's how people are going to be able to watch your videos for longer, especially if you're good at side questing your viewers. And next, we actually have the thing that's going to make you cash, and this is call to actions. And a rule for thumb for call to actions is please do not tell anybody to like, subscribe, or literally give you anything if you haven't given them any sort of value up front. You basically have to give to receive. It's a life principle, and it's the same thing with YouTube. So I like to do CTAs after the first topic of value in our video. When I'm doing a CTA, you always want to link it to actually what you're talking about or to the next point. So wrap up any sorts of proof, testimonials, case studies in a storytelling format. So typically I like to put it in the middle of the information of what we're actually talking about in the video. And then third is you can make these call to actions interesting. Instead of just saying, oh, like or subscribe or link in the description, you can basically give a unique value proposition or just use unique language. For example, if you want to become a millionaire this year, subscribe. Or you can just tie it up into different ways where it's not very bland like everyone else. Like people hear like and subscribe now and it doesn't even register in their conscious because it's something that everyone says. So you kind of have to stand out and be different and mix it in with what you're talking about. And last but not least, we have the outro. And this is where a lot of people actually mess up because YouTube will push your videos more if you can get to do this one thing that I'm about to explain to you. So what you want to do is make a point that links your current video to another video that you want your viewers to go watch. Second, what you want to do is basically widen the curiosity gap of why they should go watch that video. So basically tie in those two videos and see, okay, why should they go watch this one? The third thing that you want to do is basically promise a specific transformation that they'll get by clicking the next video. And then what I like to do at the end of this is just pitch your offer real quick, or anything you sell, or if you want them to like or subscribe, then you can say it in a unique way. If you want to make money on YouTube like my clients, go watch this video next where I break down our YouTube process of how we made our client, the growth partner, $115,000 in just 115 days.